It is, what day is it? It's Wednesday. Folks arrive tomorrow. So we are 2 days, T minus 2 days, including today, from starting filming. And we're doing final cleanup. This is Vin. Say hi, Vin. I got you mid-yawn. I promised him Wendy's today, and he's helping me clean. So this is the progress in the lounge. It's at least going to be clean and habitable for the folks who are filming with us. And the studio is coming along. So today we are moving all of the furniture in, the table, all the equipment, and then tomorrow's video, sound check, all that kind of stuff. And then we go from there. We might make it. See you guys. Floor has been laid in the studio and cleaned. We're gonna start moving stuff in. Okay, lift it up this way. Okay, and we're gonna twist. Right there. Good. Okay. Hello, everyone.
My name is Jason. Welcome to the television shows.
Hey, everybody. It has been a wild few days, wild month. I did not record through the end of the set dressing and the studio because we had just been, it was basically wall to wall, burning the candle at both ends. Slept 3.5 hours last night, but we are here in the studio all together for the first time in a while. And
yes.
Thank you, everyone. The studio came together beautifully. You will see it in season 6. We will continue to give updates and so on. We are going to be using the air filter today. It's going to be set up in here.
Air.
The Rabbit Air. Thank you again for Rabbit Air, of course, for your product sponsorship. We have a Brandon, we have a Christian, we have a Joel, we have a Jason, we have a Dave, we have an Adam, and we have a Savannah in the back there. Ethan is also our production coordinator, who is not in here right now. Thank you, everyone, and we will continue to update you as we finish the lounge and the rest of the studio moving into the next little bit. So I just want to touch in. Hey, y'all. It has been a whirlwind of a weekend. I've lost my voice a little bit. We have filmed season 6 up to episode 11. Today, we are heading into filming the finale. I wanted to give you a bit of a studio tour before we tear it down. And I say tear it down, I mean tear down the production for the live show that we're filming today at the Bunker, which is a local performance lounge, where we'll be performing today for a live audience of our supporters and folks who played with us. It was an incredible experience. It was, I think, our best season of Into the Mist yet. It was incredible having Christian here. He was magnificent. As he always is, and all of the guests, the folks who backed our Kickstarter, who are core members of our community, who supported us enough to come, enough to come out and play at our table at the highest levels of our Kickstarter. Thank you to everyone out there who backed. This wouldn't be possible without all of you. It's bittersweet. This is the last episode of Into the Mist that we will be filming in a studio. Last night, we filmed 3 episodes on Friday, 4 episodes on Saturday, and 4 episodes on Sunday. Anyways, let me give you a bit of a look at what the studio looks like. I'll give you a bit of a tour. We can start from behind my screen. It's a mess. Obviously, it would have looked a lot nicer, and you can't see that. It would have looked a lot nicer before we filmed, but this is kind of an interesting kind of behind the scenes look at how things look after we film. That's the chair. My GM screen, of course, the Ultimate Game Master screen. This is camera 2 for one side of the table with our practical sort of blue light in the back. This is our facades And of course, the Von Zarevich banner. We got soundproofing in the corners. It is a little blurry, I'm sorry, folks. This is our bookshelf with, of course, our area to remember our dear friend Todd, who I believe is still with us and is proud. Some more practical lights in the back. This is dual function. Actually, in fact, the inside of this cabinet is where I keep a lot of my minis and a lot of our production stuff. Back here, we have production. I know it's a bit dark, but we had some guests sitting here and folks who, like my son Ethan, who's a production assistant. Of course, we have our rabbit air filter. Let me get some light in here so we can see what's going on a bit better. But anyways, we set it up. It was fantastic. The lounge obviously is not done yet. So the rabbit air filter has been running the entirety of our shoot. It did not have these on them when it was running, nor did it have this on it while it was running. But it was fantastic, and it worked really, really well. And I'll talk more about it when I install it in the actual, lounge. This is our actual production setup. We have a big TV for our multicam view, which shows all of the cameras. Here is our soundboard for all the mics, and our switcher. It's an ATEM Blackmagic switcher. All the craft services and where everybody hung out in the incomplete lounge for now. And then here we go. Here's the lighting setup kind of for the main shot. That is our PTZ camera for shots on the table. And our camera 1 and our main sort of floodlight. Holy Symbol of Ravenkind and the Sun Sword, of course, on the table, making an appearance in Season 6. We have a bunch of shotgun mics that we have rigged up on single stands. It's a bit janky, folks. This is how it looks behind the scenes. So this is what you get. Behind the scenes access. Some more soundproofing. Another cabinet, another practical, which is one of my favorites. It's got an LED flame bulb in it. And, of course, our weapons rack. These spears, actually, are movie props. The tops are rubber. They were given to us by our dear friend Todd before he passed, and so they were actually featured in the movie Pompeii. And then finally, camera 3 and our final lighting situation, and this is my GM DM cart. I don't think there's any spoilers in here. There's some wrappers. It's a mess. It was so much more organized when we started. And the table. A messy look at the aftermath of Season 6. But again, I just want to thank everyone. It was huge to have everyone involved. This season was meaningful and emotional and intense and awesome. Man, all of the words to describe exactly what we experienced over the last weekend. It has been unbelievable. It has been an unbelievable experience. So, thank you to everyone again. I will continue this series into renovating the lounge, green room, and into next sort of production. As well as, obviously, you'll see more at the finale when we're set up, and we'll have some behind-the-scenes video of that as well. Love you all. I got a bonus Joel. Here we are. We are tearing down. And I got here about 10 minutes ago and having a hard time doing it. This is it. We're going into the finale of Into the Mist. 6 seasons later. Mm-hmm. I just did a video just explaining how things went and gave him a bit of a tour of the studio.
Cool.
How do you feel, Joel?
I feel satiated. I feel I feel like we're about to put the culmination, the dotted I and the stroked T on a delightful adventure that you set us all up with. And thankful for you. Thankful for the people.
Oh, buddy. It's been fantastic. It was an incredible weekend. Everybody was unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you feel about the season?
Yeah, it was an incredible season. I think by far my favorite. I don't know if it's because it was compressed.
Yeah.
But it just felt pointed and poignant and emotional and dramatic and funny as friggin'.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. It was fantastic. Everybody was fantastic. Christian was awesome.
The backers and the supporters,
Yeah.
the people who came to play, oh my goodness, like
Fit right in.
yeah.
Like, didn't feel forced at all. Like, it was
just so perfect.
It was perfect.
Perfect.
Anyways, we'll see you at the finale, guys, as we set up for production there all day today. We're not done yet.
Nope.
All right, buddy. Hey, everybody. I'm in my feels today. We wrapped the finale of season 6 last night at a performance lounge here. As mentioned before, the Bunker that hosted us in front of our friends and family and our backers. And it was the culmination of a lot of years of fantastic work. And I'm feeling it today. It feels a little like, I mean, the road leading up to season 6 was like a month and a half of really long days building the studio. And then I went right into production, and we filmed, 3 to 4 hours episodes a day, 2-hour episodes a day for 3 days. And then we had a full day of setup and then 2 more episodes in the evening for the 13 episode run for season 6. And I'm sitting in the studio now with all of our kind of gear sort of hanging out and been brought back from the finale. And it's a little like summer camp syndrome where, you go away, you meet your friends, you have fun, and then you come back and reality kind of hits and you realize it's kind of over. And you realize that, summer's coming again, but for now it's over. And I am feeling it today a bit. But at the same time, as kind of that sadness, I'm also feeling hope and excitement for the future of the content that we're about to create and going to create moving into the future. And we now have this wonderful studio that is just a canvas for creating incredible content moving forward with our friends. I think season 6 is going to be the best season yet. I'm actually starting to sort through some of the footage this evening. And I thank you, everyone, very, very much. Thank you. It's hard to put into words, but thank you. I hope you love season 6. And as I finish the green room and put the studio kind of back together and accomplish sort of the build part of it, I will continue to document that. But season 6 is a wrap. Look forward to campaign 2. Thanks, everyone.